All right. Hello, everyone. This is Zero Prime, and welcome back to a live stream of Slay the Princess. Now, we're going to be continue working on trying to get all of the trophies. And so far, and for the 5 stages one, I have looked it up, and I'm supposed to do...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
I have to do this. No, not this one. Go to the cabin.
You make your way up the wall. We're not going to ignore
Seed in.
the interior blade.
Let's just take the blade. Enter.
The door to the bed. Her voice.
Who's there?
She said,
Do this and a little of that. Okay. Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the... She's so focused on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh? No, I'm probably chained up. So, you...
She's unarmed.
And slay the princess.
You lunge forward with... You feel flesh...
This is it. Do you actually...
It's like she's convinced. Yes, but it's over. Is it over?
Of course she is. She's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's
Do
with your...
that.
Why do I... You did that.
Leave.
You open the cabin door. Only... What? Everyone...
That's bullshit. Let me out.
This is what's best for everyone. Time... I do. The blade. I can... He's right. Do you hear? Do you not? Don't...
Okay.
I made this fine. Whatever. For the first time, the princess's body is dust. You pick up the blade, you stab. The end.
Okay, so...
Nice.
Now that we got this...
You're on a path. You're here to...
how about... We should be able to just turn around.
Oh. Do you think there's something else out there? Alright. Let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and
Now,
leave? Do you even know where you're
if
going?
I'm right, this should unlock it.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Oh, how quaint. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably seldom, but fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin
Okay,
again.
here we go.
But everything is getting fuzzy. What's going on? Where are we? I don't know, but it feels like home.
Oh. There we go, denial. Now we just have to do that again.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Okay.
You are warned. We're not going to ignore
Proceed.
the interior blade.
Take the blade.
You take the... The door...
Do
Her
this.
Who's there?
Don't let
Get
it...
down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
She's so...
Focus on the task.
And there you are.
Steal.
Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh, I'm probably chained up. So,
She's
and
unarmed.
slay the princess.
You lunge forward. You feel flesh.
this is it. I'm almost. Do you actually believe?
It's like...
Yeah, but it's over. Is it? It's over. You could check it. We should make sure. I really don't think you should. And why shouldn't we? I've told you everything. You leave. We definitely. I'm sorry. Wait. You know what?
I guess I
Okay.
won't be.
Then we do that again.
And away we go. Good call. Seriously? You're just.
Okay.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly
Okay, turn
continue.
around.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably sad, but fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait,
There we go.
something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're so... What's going on? Where are we? That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
Okay. Oh. That's a lot of I hate yous. Okay, anger.
You're on up. You're here to.
Okay. Three more times.
You may warn it. She will. We're not going to ignore. The interior blade.
Let's.
You take
Okay. Whoop.
the daughter. Her voice.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let it." Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the. She's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill?
You step.
Oh, I'm probably chained. So,
She's on.
Okay, so.
thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment.
Oh, have you just?
You know.
Here we go.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt. Are you serious?
Okay.
Just ignore her.
Alright, this is number 3.
This is good. I was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is good. Whatever answers there are to be found, they aren't here, and they definitely aren't there. Seriously? Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down that straight.
Okay, turn around.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek back.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear... What's going on? Where are we? It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
Alright. Yeah. Yeesh. Right, bargaining.
You're on a you're here.
Right into the cabin.
You make your award. She will. We're not going to
Lead
ignore
in.
the interior of the blade.
Take the blade. Enter. Excuse me.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by a... Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the... You step forward.
Let's see.
Oh,
Slay the princess again.
Doubt
Right, finish the job.
You and the prince...
Turn around and leave.
We can't just leave. We're supposed to fight her. Where are you going? Seriously? Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange.
Round?
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek back.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back. What's going on? Where are we?
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen?
Okay. Here we go, blah blah blah. Well, that was short.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the...
Right, here we go again.
You make your way up.
There we go.
The interior of the cabin.
Take the blade. Skip.
You take the blade from the...
Enter. Alright. If we could just do this, if we could just do that, and then we're on
The door to the basement
way.
creaks open. Good. You step forward.
oh,
Slay the princess.
Down.
And give up.
Are you serious?
And turn around and leave. This should be the last one.
Right. We should just leave. There's nothing we can do. Seriously? You're just...
Okay, I kind of skipped over that one, but...
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue. That's strange. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek...
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear? What's going on? Where are we?
We're dead, obviously.
No, it's broken. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we got all that.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I guess we have to do it one more time, so...
You make your award. She will...
Alright, let's try one more time and see what happens.
The interior blade.
I don't think there's any other options to do that.
The daughter of...
who's...
She said, don't let... Good. You walk down. She's focused on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to...
You step forward.
Oh, I'm probably chained up. So, you...
She's unarmed.
Thank
Okay.
you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you will be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to.
So here we are.
Right,
What an awkward
enough.
start to a relationship. Oh,
You know. Oh, you have. You walk there large and heavy.
I'm guessing you.
Maybe it's doubtful.
Well,
If we were stuck down here for long enough, you would tell someone. You'll shout. You're here. You try. You make your way easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
You won't.
I save the princess.
Again, you cut into the blade. She didn't so much as a free. How is she so
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have it as the Wait, watch me. Stop that.
I thought this was.
Your body. The blade.
You're doing your best to. I'll make this.
She steps,
Maybe I'll see you.
and then she This is the end. I'm afraid it is. Everything goes. You're on it.
Right.
You're here.
Turn around.
I'm not so sure running away is the best idea. We're not the only person stuck here. What about her? Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path. That's strange.
Right now.
You're
This
really keen
should
on wasting
work.
everyone's time, aren't you? But fine. You turn around and trek back down
Here
the
we
path
go.
you...
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? What's going on? Where are we? Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to
Okay.
end?
Ooh. Oh, what now? Okay, it seems like it's saying the same thing over and over again. Excuse me. Um. I guess. Okay, there we go. Right one. Okay. Okay, so we got the ending, another, which I would consider that probably to be a bad ending. More than likely. Okay. I wonder if that shows something. Let me see. Nothing here. Oh, so that's what it was. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, now let me see here. Where should we... Let's start at the bottom. Okay. Scarred and Beautiful Heart. That one we had to do something different. Yeah, that's the Wild. Okay. So yeah, we have to do the witch part again. Then we should try a Tender Heart. Okay. Okay. So there's that one, a Tender Heart. An Honest Heart. Let's see. excuse me one moment. Okay, sorry about that. I had to respond to a message. So, okay, so the honest heart is part of the damsel line. So we can do that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a deep heart. Let's see. Okay, a bright heart. Let me see that real quick. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go into the prisoner for that one. And what's the prisoner route? Okay. Okay. So we do that, and that should lead to that. Okay. So it should lead to that one. So that's number 4. And an unwound withered heart. Okay. Unwound withered heart. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Association when accompanied by a voice that when you are unwound, give up. Let me see. Okay, it's by specific voice. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We got the next 5. So why don't we start with... Yeah, let's do the simple one. We'll start with the damsel route. Okay. There we go.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright.
You make your way up the short path.
See to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is all...
And then the basement.
The door to the basement
I'm here to save you. Okay, here it is.
How many times do I have to tell you how...
Well, let's see. I'll see what I can do. Excuse me.
You're only making this more difficult.
And if there's any other key...
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Right, return to the bottom stairs.
You make your way to the bottom...
Save the princess.
Fine.
Approach
Again.
the locked door.
No, we won't have...
Warn her.
Stop that. The blade!
And resist.
Move the...
Okay, that's the damsel. Now, let's see here. Okay, let me just see who do we
Terrible
get.
sense of day. If he doesn't remember what...
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Our beloved?
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the 4 of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd
I'll do
sacrifice the
that.
whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Proceed.
The interior of the...
Into the basement.
The door to the base.
Rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget?
Okay, we leave.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Okay.
I will mope about it, because moping is you and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Yeah.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay. So it's this one.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me? I told you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you. You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Okay. Yeah, that's the right one.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Here we go.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably
Okay,
to the
there we
corners of the
go.
room.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess. If we just say the right things. If we just showed her the contents of our heart. She'd be happy here. As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Let's see.
Oh, but I do.
Okay,
What?
let's see if I can do that one then.
What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
And yet, it's done, isn't it?
Oop.
It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet
Ouch.
pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches
Why am I
towards your
afraid?
beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Huh. Epilogue.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop in last time. Now, he's clearly disorientated. I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Thank you. I'm just happy to be here. Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty. Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Okay. Push the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push. There is no door, there's a mirror. No, there isn't. Now this is tricky. My eyes say there's a mirror, but my brain says there isn't one. Look, if you need help, just raise your hand.
Oh.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. It's gone. I'm just glad we can all agree on a shared reality.
Okay. Now for this one, though, every time we get that, we have to pick the,
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a
negative
basement at
stuff.
all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great. I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room, the princess seated at its far end. Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy. Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay.
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Let's see. You mentioned dinner?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
Flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Am I ever? And look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, and after everything we've been through, we could use a break. More than that, we deserve a break.
Let's see.
Oh. But you were the one who asked about it. Sorry, that was snippy. It's okay. It's okay. We can figure something else out. Think. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This isn't fine. This isn't fine at all.
Uh-oh.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other three torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
Now, let's see. Here we go.
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game. Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating. She'll never suspect a thing. I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know? What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here.
Huh.
You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception.
Wonder what kind of
And
game they
then
were playing.
the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. She only made us start over because we were winning. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you? Am I great at games or am I great at games?
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Huh.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board.
To have like a variety of games.
More pieces are added. The feelings flare.
Like when I lived in Beijing.
The feelings fade. The princess
There was a
suggests
guy that I
new rules.
met,
A
and he
glimmer
was
of what
like a-
could have been
like
excitement
I've been
flits through your
collecting, he
mind,
was a board game
quickly
collector,
vanishing
and
as
he
the game
introduced me to
progresses.
a lot of different board games.
Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
Uh-oh.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is... awful. Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright.
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Princess smiles as the two of you wait. Come on, there has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait. What's the big deal? It's nice here. We've got a lot of space, all our needs are met. We have the respect of everyone in the room. And wait. This is what we wanted. This is what we asked for. It's good to be on top of the world.
Yeah, but it's a lonely place.
And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. No. Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Here we go.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
Oop.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Okay.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Here we go.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us anyways. Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
Yeah, you can now dance in the starlight.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Aww. like this. Oh, here we go.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
Okay. So now we have to do this in a negative way at this point, where instead of comforting our voices, we have to be kind of like, you know, mean to them.
She's gone. And is that a... There's something dreadful. If he...
Let's see.
I'm begging you. Don't...
Oop.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Okay, next we can do the nightmare.
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond. There is no exit, but this bring me more perspectives. She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
There we go. An honest heart.
You're on a path. You're
Okay, now to do this, okay. Here we go.
You make your warn. She will. We're not going to
See to
ignore.
the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and
Take
musty.
the blade.
You
To
take
the
the blade.
basement.
The daughter, her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it.
Bring you down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down. She's so focused on the task.
And there you are.
I'm just
Are
here
you
to
here to
talk.
kill me or something? Then why did you bring a knife with you?
She makes a Don't you dare. It's
Drop
fine.
it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to
Okay.
speak.
We talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You
We're
know.
gonna keep you locked down here.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Okay.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Okay.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Let's see.
It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Trying to remember here.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
Okay, I guess we'll do
Probably a
that.
good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here,
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Oh yeah,
before you
last
go
time we
any
went
further.
right, so let's go left.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything. The interior of the cabin.
And there's the basement.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive. You make your way to the...
Right, go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
there you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think! Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins. Heart. Your lungs pull in. What are you doing? Heart.
Now let's see.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
Here we go.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves. What? No! Heart.
I knew you'd come around.
Liver.
Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Lungs. No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment in oblivion. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
Nerves, heart, lungs. The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Go.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible. nerves,
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
liver, nerves,
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you.
Besides
There is
blinking
nothing
eyes.
there.
heart, lungs,
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
liver,
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open.
heart,
Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right. You can still save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
liver, nerves.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and
We are dangerously low on those right now.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive. Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs,
Could you imagine if that'd be the simplest way to keep you alive?
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me.
heart,
It's better for you that you didn't.
liver.
Now we can get back to business. For starters,
Oh, don't tell me you froze. It did. Yeah, bollocks. Alright, hold on. Can't believe it froze on that. I wasn't even pushing any buttons. I wonder if it's gonna let me continue from there. Continue.
You make your way up the The interior of the cabin is almost entirely...
Oh, I have to do it all over again. Ah, God damn it. Okay, okay. Let's, okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement...
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Just hear the talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you?
Drop it.
The blade...
oh,
Okay.
That seems like... I know you'll be the death of all... Just ignore her.
I don't know why I didn't, like, wait, hang on. Let me do this. Oh, okay, so we can... There we go. So that way, if it happens again, we can just jump into this. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, it was this one. Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
Warn.
Cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain.
Oh yeah, let me do
wood
this as well.
You walk. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Okay. Into the basement.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't...
Continuing down the stairs in silence.
You make your way to...
Go left.
You turn to the... Heart. Lungs. Liver. Nerve.
What? No!
Forward.
Lungs. You step on...
Oh.
Heart. Lungs.
Yeah, might as well play it safe.
Nerves. The doorknob twists in your hand, liver, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. Lungs. You liver bastard. Nerves. You've actually done it. Lungs. You've actually do liver. Everyone. Nerves.
It's so beautiful.
Liver.
I can't wait to ruin it.
Heart.
But it's so cold, too.
Okay.
Itching
So we got
against
that
my
one
skin.
now.
Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
Why is it so cold?
Heart. Lungs.
Alright.
There's... There's something. It's calling us. I'm begging you.
Okay, I think I might have messed that up. Oh well. I guess I'll try to pick a different ending. What's this one? Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll do this one then. I think I might have messed up somewhere because it's supposed to be an option where it's like, oh, it's not going to be a problem for me, it's going to be a problem for you type of deal.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings nothing as we are. There is no exit, but bring me more perspective. She asks that I tell you to remember. You won't.
Okay, here we got a tender heart.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay
Yeah, so
her.
we're supposed to do the
If you
witch.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
So let's do this one.
You make your way up. A warning. She will... We're not going to go through with it. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay,
The air
into
is...
the basement.
The door to the basement creaks.
Let's see.
You must...
Okay, hold on, let's talk for a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank...
Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart
And investigate the arm. There we go.
as you step toward...
Okay, so that's the chapter 1 for the witch. Oh. I think I done goofed that one. Oh, hang on. What's the title of that one? Falls with the Witch. I think it was I think it was that one. Let me see. No, that wasn't it. Oh, Wounded Wild, that was it. Okay, that was the one. Let's see, the wild one. No, where's that one? Okay, here it is. Okay. Sorry about that. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go in. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls are chaotic. You take the blade.
Right. Enter.
The door to the base.
I recognize that voice as
Right. Slay the princess.
Without uttering a word, you
And go out fighting. And from that
attack
one
the
we
princess
have
once more,
to
and once
pick-
more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl. The basement continues to shrink as you fight, but neither of you pay it any more mind. Not until it's too late.
Okay.
The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her.
Now let's see.
How could you say that? Look at us. We're almost everything. And we can be even more than this. Don't you feel our potential?
Great! You can start by remembering that you exist, and not just as some dissolved component of a Gestalt entity formed from you and the princess. You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body separate from hers. I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now? And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this. She committed a murder-suicide using a living cabin. Right, that was unpleasant. We weren't big fans of that, I think. I'm sure I would have had us do the same thing if we were in her shoes. We really do make a great pair. He's probably just jealous. You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful
Well,
as
that's
this.
random.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
Nope.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
Okay, let's just glaze at the hatred.
Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought.
Alright.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
We never got to see the end of that fight, did we? And we can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel
Now I'm curious
like
about
it
what's
mattered.
gonna happen.
And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I wish I didn't have to.
Oh.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were. A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
Oh.
And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory in this?
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
Yeah, here we go.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another
that should
thing
do it.
coming. And that other thing is... We'll just have to wait and find out when it happens.
Just ignore him. What's he gonna do? Lecture us into submission? He can talk all he wants.
He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we
That's
can
the next
do
one we'll work on.
whatever we like.
You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... fine. Whatever.
Oh.
Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. And good luck getting her out of here.
I didn't think you would do that after everything. It's so cold without you.
She's gone.
Let's
Is that
see.
a...
Okay, here we go. We have to pick this one. So maybe, hold on.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Screw that! This can't be the end, it just can't!
You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
maybe might be that one. I'm not sure. Let's see. Next, we have to do this one. Oh.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready.
Alright, I'm ready.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Alright. Nice.
You're on a path in the woods.
I wonder if there's like a way. Hang on. Is there like a way to hit the fast forward button? No, it doesn't have that. Okay.
You're here to slay her.
Okay. So we continue to the cabin.
You make your way up.
Proceed into it. Excuse me.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Yeah, I don't mean to like burp like that or let it out, but yeah, for dinner I just had like pasta with some spicy cheese, and I think the spicy cheese is like getting some burp reaction. Anyway, do this.
You take the
Enter the basement.
The door to the base.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
I just want to talk.
Then why did...
Drop it. Okay, we talked enough.
Oh.
I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you.
And if there isn't a key,
Well.
turn.
You make your way back.
Princess.
Against your better judge.
Push that door.
No, we won't have any.
Warn her.
Stop that.
And resist.
The blade.
Okay. That should do it for that one. Okay, so this should... Okay, so... I'm doing this right.
A warning. The interior.
Okay, take the blade.
You take.
Into the basement.
The door to the base.
Slay the princess.
Without a moment of hesitation, you charge the princess, your blade primed to deliver a lethal strike.
I am not a damsel to be helplessly murdered.
Whoop.
As you move to strike the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her
Fist.
fist.
The chains.
In an instant they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
Drop it, or you die.
I thought this was going to be a safe move, but she's going to kill us. Just listen to her, do what she says. How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Right, slay the princess.
You steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward. barely able to obey you. But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart. The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you again, even if it damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
I don't like this. It was too easy.
It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task, and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises?
So...
It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone.
Okay,
and especially when your promised
the rest
reward
of
is
this,
not,
it's not really
in fact,
gonna
empty,
matter if it's
and
like
is worth
the
all the
one.
adversity you've been through to get here.
Because apparently it might be similar to the burnt one.
But if we're leaving,
we went for the
then
damsel
we're taking
route,
the
but
blade.
this one might be a bit different,
I
but it's
feel
still like
exposed
no matter what
without
choices
it.
you make.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
Oop.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward? This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Like hell it is.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days, or months, or years, or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Let's see.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
He's just saying things.
The voice's protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
No, you stop that. Stop all this nonsense.
You really don't want to be happy, do you?
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
He's suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
But I would definitely go mad.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Yeah, but immortality is doing nothing.
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
I just got a good chuckle out of that one.
We'll see about that.
Okay, we got the gray. Okay, yeah, so
You're on a path.
the field diffuses with water.
That wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place. There are so many more threads to pull once you stop feeling. That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay? I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions. You came around on that awful fast. Have you just been pretending to forget every time? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first. So you knew how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage. That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed. It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade. And now she's dead, and I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave. You already slew her, and you survived? Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves. Why? Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity was a suitable reward. Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss?
Yeah, but
You
there
should
was
have been
nothing
happy.
to do. Exactly.
We were bored. There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything. How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die. And if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
Okay.
I'm sure you've already heard my words of warning in one of your past lives. You've already managed to slay her once, just don't muck it up this time, all right? What we do is entirely up to us. And we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right? You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure? We can't be sure of anything except what's right in front of us. Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world. Why? Because we should. I don't know. It's important. Is it? Yes. I think. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real.
Now we're getting to the deep topic.
Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely important destiny await. As soon as you enter the cabin, you're struck by an overwhelming scent of decay, of mold and death and stagnant water.
Hello?
The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive. But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her? It's like she isn't even there. See? We killed her. You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time. Before you can make a move, the figure is gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room. The door at the end of the room, but there isn't a door. There's a mirror, that's it. The mirror? Is this some kind of joke?
Okay.
Did you all plan this out before Maybe it's gone, but we had it with us when we died. Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room. It's so hazy. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little yeah, we can see it now. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. No way left to go but down.
Right, into the basement.
The door to the basement groans open. The air is foul and wet, so thick that you can almost feel it settle onto your skin in layers of grime. The stairs are coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation. A wispy figure watches you from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters. There she is again. Barely. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
See downstairs.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in slowly rising waters. Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain. This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead. She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is. Her corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind games. If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this? Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door.
Uh-oh.
You turn to see the shade of the princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead. She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even. Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying, or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral, seems off the table. Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't.
That kind of looks a bit intimidating, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you sure she can talk like this?
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
Let's see.
But she doesn't answer your question. All she does is watch you in shadowed silence. Do you hear that trickling sound? The water's rising, isn't it? It is, and it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before. I wonder how it'll feel. Bad, I bet. I don't think dying ever feels good. Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead?
Alright, let's see.
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs, but you don't make it past the first few steps.
Oh!
The door bursts open, a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall. You come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out. It's so dark and cold, I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this? Just keep breathing, we'll figure this out. Or we won't. It doesn't matter either way. But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle. You're dragged under, only able to take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths. As you sink below the surface, you see it. Or rather, you see her. The body you found floating when you first arrived, its hand is locked around your ankle, the heavy chains pulling you both down into the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness. I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please. The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think, like we should have been doing all along.
That should be it for this one.
But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface again, and again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Your lungs filled with water, the same as mine filled with blood. In the end, we're not so different.
Oop. Whoop.
She's gone, and there's that.
Okay. It should be this one.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever.
No, that can't be right.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Why she reminds me of, what
changing,
was it?
and yet the rest of me is still the same.
The Woman in Black? Like that horror movie. Can't remember what the name of it, but it reminds me of that.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Okay, a teapot. Okay, now let's see.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay, do we need a
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
it was this one. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, hang on one sec. Chapter and the voice of Contrarian and Unwound give up. Okay, so we need a Contrarian for that one. Okay, so... Okay, I think I got it right, but let's see.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. The interior of the cabin is...
Take the blade.
You take the blade
To the basement.
The door to the basement.
Continuing down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Okay, continuing down the stairs. What? No way. Why would you think that?
That giant knife you're
Tighten
holding
your
kind of gives it
grip.
away, doesn't it?
You ignore.
And slay the princess.
Doubt
And finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other.
Okay. Let me see.
A terrible... If he doesn't remember what... You know I can...
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin
Oh, okay.
and
So
winning.
it's the same thing as before. So if
That's
we want to
the
get the contrarian one, we have to do the... Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Okay. Very good. Now we enter the basement.
The cabin is...
Alright. And first let's do this.
You walk up... You reach forward and... But there...
And now it's gone,
The
so
basement.
all of us can snowblade this time.
Okay. Attacker unarmed.
I guess we'll have to see how this goes. Your hands empty, you charge the princess.
Quit the pessimism, will you?
Right? It's almost like you don't want us to beat her. No, look, I'm rooting for you, I really am. I'm just doing my best to keep my expectations grounded. You don't have a weapon. You're supposed to have a weapon.
We'll be fine. Just watch.
You attack, fists raised,
Okay.
and the two of you fall
While
into
this is
combat.
going on,
Your clawed fingers tear into her
Just
flesh,
gonna
and her fists and
put
elbows
on my
return the
PJs.
blows in kind, bruises blossoming in her wake, and blood vessels rupturing in vivid sprays of gore.
Not bad. You're tougher than I thought you'd be.
Hear that? She respects us. We can pull this off.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
But without that knife, you'll never be enough.
Her knee connects with your sternum with a loud, violent crack. The wind leaves your lungs, and as you struggle for breath, you can feel something flooding in to fill the space. Hot blood, suffocating you from the inside.
You have to want to kill me. Like this.
You don't so much as see her movement before she deals the killing blow. Everything goes dark, and you die. Are you serious?
there we go. Much comfy.
That's it. That's it.
Like hell it is. We're not giving up that easy. Now get up.
Didn't you hear me? You're dead. There's no getting up from that.
Alright, get up.
Wait, no, that's not right. You're...
Not dead anymore.
Yes. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. You're alive. The princess takes a step back and looks down at her pulp-covered fists.
I could have sworn I killed you. That's your face splattered on the walls and dripping from my hands.
Let's see. Back to princess.
The two of you clash once more. It's not as one-sided as I feared, but it's still a far cry from what I'd hoped. Her injuries, though numerous, pale in comparison to yours, and the wounds you've inflicted upon her barely seem to have slowed her down. As much as you're trying to ignore it, adrenaline pushing you far past your limits, every movement burns.
This is getting boring. Are you even trying to keep up with me?
She lands another devastating, lethal blow. Everything goes dark again. And you die. Again.
You know what I'm going to say.
That we're not dead?
Yeah, that we're not dead. Come on, get up. If we can just keep going, we're bound to wear her down eventually.
This one, the contrary.
Are you sure she can't do what we're doing right now?
There's only one way to find out.
Okay, so we need to sing. Okay. Get up.
Once more, you push yourself back to your mangled feet.
How are you still moving? How are you still doing anything? Bodies aren't supposed to look like that.
An uncharacteristic terror seems to grip her voice. Have we ever seen her afraid before? No, we haven't.
This is how we win. We can do this forever.
I'm going to put you out of your misery. I don't like looking at you like this. You're all twitching and wrong.
I'd like to see her try. We're invincible.
Her fist flies towards where your face used to be, your twisted body incapable of moving out of the way. And then you see nothing.
Everything goes dark and we die?
Yes, something like that. Well, don't you have something to say?
Yeah, I quit.
Okay. So this should be the voice of the contrarian, which should be...
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
Alright, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time.
Now, why would we ever do that?
Yep, okay.
Because she absolutely destroyed us? She sure did, but what a great way to go.
Does it matter? We lost.
Oh, why so glum, Rage Boy? I thought you were brave. I thought you were proud. Was all that bravado just hot air?
Look, it was just... The fight was better the first time, and the first time we had a weapon.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly you've already been here.
Yeah, you think? What does here even mean, though? You've told us about the path of the princess and all of that already, but this is a very different path than the last one.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little... off. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Okay.
Good, we're all on the same page.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her.
That's it? No final words of advice?
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that
Any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We all wind up in creative ruts now and then. I'm sure if you put your mind to it, you could think of something worth telling us.
Right, the food's in.
The interior of the cabin, but that's horrible.
I think it's kind of nice. Makes the room feel alive, doesn't it?
The only furniture of note, the blade is...
We'll need it if we... Let's not make this...
Right. Push the mirror.
You step...
All we...
It really...
Does it matter? Let's just smash...
We won't be able to...
Do whatever you want.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the...
Why am I not surprised?
You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading, the air is thick. Its odor, her voice, a bellowing...
So you've returned. I think you'll find it won't be so simple. I've changed. The way your flesh felt grinding beneath my fist, it woke something in me. A fight is a song, but there was no music in our conflict. There was no beauty in what we did to each other, and now there's no beauty in me. Come down and see what you've done.
Do you hear that?
Well, sounds like we got to her last time. Let's keep pushing, see what else we can make happen.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do?
This is a little bit different.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Yeah. Ugh.
Then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you.
She wants us to be afraid because she wants us to think she can make us suffer. Don't give her the satisfaction.
That's right, no fear. She's bigger than the last time, but she's pulling herself apart. She's practically done most of the work for us.
We don't even have a weapon.
It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Let's see. Yep, this one.
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have the resolution you denied me.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
Whoop.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
Who needs stuff anyway? Look at us. We might be all over the place, but we're fine.
That's the first thing you've said that's made any sense. We may be down again, but we're not out for the count yet.
Still, you fall to pieces. What is the point of all this power if there's no challenge to using it? This is a numb existence.
Let's see. Give up.
Don't think you could just quit so soon. Not after all those guts you showed me last time. Let's see what you're really made of. Maybe we can find where your courage decided to hide away.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it. Slither. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, One of those cells is...
Are you still there? Are you...
Yes? Then 2. This is 8. Oh, 100.
Are you still...
1. Yeah, we get it. There's a lot of numbers. 60.
You can't just count us into...
130. What happens when it gets higher? Like, I don't know. They'll probably get even higher. There's a lot of numbers out there. 1,048,000.
Are you still there?
2,009,000. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm out. 16 million.
Are you still there?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this.
260.
It doesn't matter.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. The square you. Does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing.
You means we exist.
Are you still there?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew.
Are you still there?
No.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line.
Are you still there?
Yes.
60.
No.
And then, all at once, there is a great rewinding. You are whole again. And in your body, the same body you arrived in. The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen.
After all that, why do I still feel so empty? If only you could see what I see. If only you could remember what I remember. If only you weren't so weak. If only I could make you better. But maybe I can.
Okay.
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above
That
both.
should do it.
This will all be worth it. It has to be.
You are unwound again. But it's different this time. Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you. But you see her changing too.
What the?
Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new. Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not. You have to stop this. Do you hear me? You have to stop this or the entire world ends.
Oop.
There doesn't have to be distance between us anymore. You feel it too, don't you? No, this isn't right. I feel cold.
Okay, this should be the last one. Ugh.
There's a world beyond the endless wall. The next time I see you, each of us, I will be here.
Oh, wait. Oh, and I had to restart it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh, my bad. So, wait. What am I missing then? Oh, there's only 10 more. So, what are we missing then? Let's see. Let's see. How about... Can I do a burning heart? No, I can't do that. That's the adversary. Let's see. Okay, so not that one. How about a empathetic heart? Okay, so we need to do this. I think I could do it from the Spectre? Yeah, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, so let's try that one then. Okay.
And in the basement of that cabin...
Because I thought that would be it, but I guess because this had to restart... It lost progress.
You make your way up. The interior of the cabin is almost... You take the blade. The door to the base...
Okay, take the blade, continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still...
Steal your nerves.
You step forward.
Slay the princess.
You lunge.
Of course, she is dead.
Yes.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return. Only...
Yes.
What's done is...
No.
I do.
And here we go. Okay,
Thank
now
you.
in the Spectre. So to get that one, we have to... Okay, I guess we'll just go with that one. Seed?
A warning.
Into the basement.
The interior of the cabin is... You walk... You reach...
It says enter the basement.
The door to...
Let me see how things play out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore.
I'm sorry, I killed you last time. Oh.
Of course there is. You can give me the only thing I've ever wanted. A way out of this basement.
Right?
The princess swims through the air in front of you.
Right, take the blade.
You reach forward and mindlessly take the blade from the table. What do you plan to do with it? Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it.
Boom.
You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart. The The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
Whoop.
Your skin roils and bucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be dead. Again.
Get away from me, you cold little freak.
Whoa.
We were so close to leaving, and now look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
Oh. So that's what we look like? Hang on. I say nothing.
Say nothing? That's you, isn't it? So you left with me. I'm not alone. And it sounds like it's just the two of us now. I hope that means things are going to be better, even if we're still stuck. Maybe everything that was bad between us just came from them. I hope. Because I really wouldn't like to be stabbed a third time.
Oh.
Wait. If we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your, body stops being alive.
Let's see.
It's okay. I'm sure you had your reasons, but I think we have to leave now. Come on.
Oh. Okay, that's a lot of this is what you deserve.
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
Let's see. Wait.
Waiting has always worked for me before, but nothing's still happening. Maybe we just have to wait some more.
Let's see. Huh.
You've gotten title cards? What did they say?
Huh.
I'm sorry. This is our third time here, right? So that would make this Chapter 3. Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon. Does being called a dragon make you happy? You're kind of scary looking, like really scary looking.
Hmm?
Huh, it's almost like you don't know what we are. We keep changing. I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Let's see.
I guess not.
Oh.
Thump. 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 Okay, let's see what happens. I'm not alone here this time. Part of you stayed with me when we split apart.
Okay, so with that, let's try this.
You don't want to hurt that part of you, do you?
Let's see.
No, I don't think so. You've always been a little quiet. I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
What the?
But I think we hold the power right now. But she knows about the Decider being gone. That would be a weird bluff to come up with if it weren't true. Look, I love that you're trying to contribute, but I think we need to take a little sidebar. But I don't want to do... I'm so sorry. This will just be a moment.
Well, okay. I guess we wait for an answer.
My apologies. They're really being quite dull in here.
We're not being dull, we're strategizing. Now, if you would all just bear with me. And decision made.
I hope it's a good one.
Good for us, not for you. But we get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone. From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word?
Fleshy?
Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am. Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves the say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Yes, it's kind of awkward. Oop.
Princess collapses against the wall.
What the?
See? That was easy.
It was too easy. It felt bad.
Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you?
I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important. Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother?
Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts.
Am I supposed to find that impressive?
Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Let's see.
Are you... The blade tumbles uselessly from your hands and clatters to the floor. You're different,
I think I'm
aren't
doing
you?
it right.
You're back! Just as I intended! I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Oh, it's you in there now, isn't it? I thought it got a little quiet. What happens now?
Let's see.
Absolutely not.
I don't think there's much you can do about it if that's the choice he makes.
But
No. I think I'd like to see what happens.
Okay, I'd like that. But we still have to get me out of these chains. I know that dropping the knife was like this big symbolic gesture for you, but we still need it, just for a minute.
Okay.
You should give it to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her.
Excuse me.
Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Give her the blade.
Fine, whatever. You stoop to the floor and pick up the pristine blade, only rather than using it for your intended purpose, you...
Go on.
You hand it to the princess, who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac.
And then what happens?
Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No. You need the blade to deal with her.
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs.
Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice?
Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender. Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rush up the basement stairs
I think I did it
together.
right. Yeah.
Ugh.
Welcome back, by the way. Yes, we all missed you so very much.
I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes?
Who cares?
One last door, and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
There we go.
You twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted. I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am. I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
Oop, here we go. Okay.
She's gone. And there's that.
Okay, so I think this should be enough for the...
I would have kept them in the dark if I... What is that supposed to mean? You better watch your back.
Okay.
I think you know what I am.
Yeah, like I said, let's skip it. Okay, we got the empathetic heart. Okay, what happens now? Slay the princess.
Violence.
You remain silent 5 times.
But you... Is your... Still...
Yeah, see, I don't know.
There is no something else. This.
Nothing?
She's too many things all.
Ready?
Then let's go.
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always...
Into the basement.
The stairs.
Continue down the stairs.
And down we go. We should...
Slay the princess.
So this is it then?
And leave the cabin.
It's quiet here.
Whoop. Set yourself free.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to track.
Okay. Now, if I did it right...
You thought we'd be gone. Thought you could taunt us with death.
You should never make assumptions about things you don't know. Like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good. Torturer? And to think I thought we could rely on you. Can't even trust ourselves.
This is going to be fun, isn't it?
I'm sorry. They all know what you did. Voices get around. Knives out, boys. It's time to get to work.
There we go. Okay, nice. Got it. Okay. Oh boy, about how many more trophies are left? Okay, we're missing 2. Haven't done that one yet. This one's finished. Not this one. That one. Okay, not that one yet. Okay, at least we got that one. We're missing that one as well? What's this one? Fury. Okay. Oh, there's a princess and a dragon. Oh, we're missing one more on that one. Okay, so what am I missing for trophy-wise? Let's see here. Only 7 more to go. Okay, so let's see. We need to get that ending, which is easy to do. What's this one? Your new world. What's this one? Okay, that one might be a little bit tricky. So we need to get... Okay, a burning heart. Let's see, what burning heart, that one's from the adversary, which we couldn't do before. And this one, let's see. For details on reaching the chapter and unlocking your sword in memory, refer to that. Let's see, it says here that's 2-4. 2-4. Okay, so we have to do all that again here. We have to go to the Spectre again. An open heart. An open heart. Okay, so that's simple for the prisoner. Okay. And then there is a cunning heart, the beast. Okay, so how can I do this? Let me see. Hang on. Attack her at the very end of the game. Stay silent. Guess it's this one. This must be that one. Okay, okay. Okay, so there's only a few of those left, and then it is the ending. And then this one. But then it's just a matter of trying to get all of the gallery, which is the memories. Oh boy. Let's see. Where'd it go? Oh, here it was. Okay, so let me see this one. How does it work? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5. Okay. You know what? Alright, let me try that real quick. Just to work on that real quick.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here. You make your way up. The interior.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the
into the basement.
The door to the basement.
Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Alright, steal your nerves.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you
And okay.
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Right, slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck. Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time. Are you serious?
Yeah, let's just say die.
The wound in your neck is too much for you to bear, and you collapse to the floor of the basement, rapidly bleeding out. The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Oops.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay, we're in the razor.
You're on a path
let me just
in
do
the
a little
woods.
test run. Okay, so that's all of that. Okay, so which one's the razor again? Okay, so I guess we can just do the... Hey, I think the... Let's just double check. If we did that one... that one still needs a lot of work. Since we're doing the razor one now... let's see, which one's the razor? Spectre... Here it is, the razor. Okay, let me see here. Got that. Got that. Yeah, this is really going to involve multiple playthroughs. Let's see. I think we definitely have to play it through this a couple of times. Okay. Let's just do... Yeah, let's just do this first one real quick.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end... A warning.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warp.
This one we take the blade.
You take the blade
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once...
Okay. Here we go.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Whoop.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers, at first. Then yours.
Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with?
Whoop.
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. and then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Right?
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not...
Okay, just to make sure. Okay, guys, we're at this part right here, so the memory... Okay, we're missing is... Okay, call an ambulance. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods. You make your way to the door at the end of the room. Stop. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement.
Let's see. Oh, wait. Hmm?
Yeah, that's right, we just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish. She's out. What a surprise. Yeah, we don't even...
Okay, we might as well do that then.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Okay, let's go again.
Just panic. Flee.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape.
What just happened?
Something.
Let's see.
Nothing. She asks that I tell you won't.
Okay, let me see something. Did that do anything? Nope, that didn't load it. Okay. I'll just figure something out later since, you know, I've been going at this for a while. But, next... Okay, so... Essentially... I can't believe that. Anyway... Basically, the next time I do this... It would be to get... This, and this. And then... get this ending. Then it's a matter of going through playing this to try to get that one. And then technically the last thing is to try to get all of the memories, so... that might take a while, but... we just have to wait and see what happens, so... In any case, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you've been enjoying this as much as I have, and as always... leave a comment below, subscribe for more video update, share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and all those social medias. And don't forget to hit the like button and help out the channel, and to turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on my channel. And if you guys want to help me out in some shape or form, I do have a Patreon account down below. And as usual, guys, thank you for watching, and have a pleasant day.